Hey loves, so today we are going to film kind of a favorites of 2017 and tutorial in one. I wanted to do that video. I feel like it's just going to be the easiest thing for me to sit down and film right now. You guys know I have been gone. I haven't put up a video in a whole month. I filmed a couple videos and I don't know if those are going to go up. I'm sorry, I'm completely all over the place, which isn't anything unusual for me. Anyone that's used to my channel knows that. We do have a new camera. I have a little bit of a new setup. I'm in my new house. I know this looks very similar back there because I haven't figured out my background yet. But yeah, I'm gonna chat with you about like where I've been and why I've been gone. I'm gonna tell you my 2017 favorites as I put them on my face, and anything I don't put on my face, I'm still gonna tell you about. I've got pretty much everything right here. I don't know, we're just gonna sit here and play with my favorite products of 2017. And it's gonna be kind of a chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm gonna tell you where I've been over the last month. Okay, so let's jump right in. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna put on my face, I have been obsessed with this. This is probably my third or fourth one. This is the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer from Too Faced. I've definitely purchased it more than any other primer in the last year. This is the one I use all over my face. So just gonna put this on. So any of you guys that follow me on my social media will know, especially Snapchat. Snapchat and my Facebook is where I update the most. I try to update Instagram, but I kind of suck at it. I more update my story these days than my actual Instagram, which I need to get better at. That was one of my things that I really wanted to work on, but I haven't been able to. We're gonna go over where I have been while we're filming this, okay? So if you've been following my social media, you know that my sister's in the hospital. 2017 has just been a struggle. It's been a struggle. If you've been following me, you know that I have had extra health issues. I lost Dior, who a lot of you guys knew. Well, he was my son, my baby, for a baby. So that was incredibly difficult. I've been terribly sick, and now my sister is in the hospital. She's in the ICU in Seattle. She has been for about the last month. And it's just been really hard to function knowing that she's there and knowing she had a brain aneurysm. It's such a long story. I will link the GoFundMe down below, if only for like, it will tell you the first happenings of what happened. There's been complications, there's been multiple procedures and surgeries after the initial one, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I do see all of your comments and your messages wondering where I'm at and like where have I been, and a lot of people have been really disappointed in me because there's not a video, but I haven't been able to focus, and any of you guys that are close with your family will understand that. There's so many things, it's like too much to tell. It's just been really, really difficult. So we're gonna keep going and talk about happy things like makeup so I can show you what I've been using. And especially since I haven't really been on YouTube, I haven't been trying a ton of new things. I've just been using the primer that I've been using over the last year for my like trouble areas, which is my nose area and a little bit of my chin, is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This guy will, let's see if I can show you. Look at that fancy autofocus. Look at that fancy autofocus. It definitely keeps my nose and chin as oil-free as it can be. And then the eye primer that I've been using pretty much exclusively over the last year is the Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Anti-Aging. This is some of the older packaging, but I do have a brand new one. This one's almost gone, so as soon as this one's gone, I will break into that one. I just kind of do this as my base eye primer. Foundation. Okay guys, I feel like I found the perfect combination for my skin of foundations. This is a little excessive, I know. Most people aren't going to want to put 3 different foundations on their face, but these 3. Okay, so you all know, I'm pretty sure this was my favorite foundation last year as well. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. I have mine in RG5 Dynamic, and then the other one that I really love is it's all gross from being my makeup bag, but this is the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid, and I think mine's in Fair. It's whatever the lightest shade is. You can always guarantee, I can guarantee that I will always be in whatever the lightest shade is. And then I do always still use my Manic Dreamtone White Foundation. This one hydrates my skin. This one keeps it from being too oily and blurs imperfections, and then this one just lightens it. But those 3 together is just like my perfect. If you have dry skin, definitely this guy. If you have more oily skin, I love this one. But if you're kind of in between like I am, the best combination I've ever used in my life. But obsessed with this, and as always obsessed with this. Just gonna dot that on. It feels dark. The light above me is not working. So it's dark outside. It is snowing. It's only like 1:30 in the afternoon or something, but it is snowing and gross outside. So that is not helping at all. So I'm just gonna blend it out. This is just the original Beauty Blender. You can include this in my 2017 favorites. I feel like I didn't really love this one up until this year. My kittens got a hold of it, so it's a little crazy looking right now, but I love this. This sponge, the Real Techniques, is it like Miracle Complexion Sponge? I don't even know, but the Real Techniques one, and then the Makeup Revolution Pro Blend Sponge, those ones are my favorite. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this out. I guess I fell in love with the beauty sponge as a whole this year, given not all of them, but those ones that I mentioned are my favorites. And I feel like last year I wasn't as into sponges. I was all about the brush. It was all about that flat top kabuki. I know this is obvious, but like, I mean, I do apologize for being so absent, and it's not intentional. I honestly thought it had only been like 2.5 weeks since I had put up a video, but when I looked at my YouTube channel and saw that it had been a month, I was just like, time just, it gets away when my sister's been in the hospital since December 5th, and I don't even know where all of that time is gone. As you guys know, I work in retail and it's been the holiday season, so it's been very crazy, and like I just had to focus on getting through my work day because I have to work. Obviously, I have to go to my actual job in order to pay for this house I just bought. I also bought a house, so I also moved, so that's another big reason why I've been absent, because that took a while. I was ordering a new camera. I have to figure out how to use this camera. So of course, like everything looks off right now. It's getting there. We'll get there though, so just bear with me. I know when I first got my last camera, it took me a long time to get it to look how I wanted it to. So just know that I know that this is not looking perfect yet, but just bear with me. Get there. Get there. We'll just, you know, it's a new camera. It's a new space. Just gotta figure it out. So I hope that you guys will bear with me while I do that. It's just been a lot of adjusting. It's been a lot of new things. I mean, I have my two new kittens, which you will meet at some point in one of these videos today. I'm gonna try and, once I'm like done filming, I'm gonna let them down. It's hard to have them in here because they will knock over the lights, they will jump on things, they will fight, they're crazy. So they're upstairs with Nick right now. I will forever not love the way my dark hair looks on camera. I'm just gonna accept that. Okay, so we're gonna go on to concealers. I definitely have two standout ones from last year. I'm sure a lot of people will have both of these. Two favorites, the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. I'm obsessed with. I can use this one at any time, like without lightening it or anything. I like having a highlighted under eye, but this one is really close to my skin tone, so it's like the closest thing I found once I top it with the right powder. It looks the best, so I like this one for most of my face. That under there. And then I love to prime my lids with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Again in Fair, I believe. I would use this one under my eyes. This is the closest one to Shape Tape that I have found, but it oxidizes a little bit. So I usually just keep it on my lids because again, I like a highlighted under eye, but I do just mix it all together, so I don't know. I'm just gonna tap out my lid and then just, so it does get all mixed together, but I concentrate the no filter one on my lid because I feel like it has such crazy good coverage, but it's a little more drying than the Shape Tape for me. So I just like to keep it up there. Look at that. I don't even know what kind of look we're gonna do today. Like I know I have an idea, but I don't even know. You guys are gonna enjoy this video. I feel like I'm just talking your ear off. It's gonna probably be like 20 minutes long. I miss you guys so much, and I miss doing this. I miss creating, but family first and like real life has to come first sometimes, and I know I'm not blessed to do this for a living, so I can't. People hold you to a standard as they do professional YouTubers. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just have a channel. I just love sitting here and talking to you guys about makeup. I love making these videos for you, but I'm not making much money at all. There's no way anyone could survive off of what I'm making from YouTube. So I don't do it for the money. I do it for my love of makeup and my love of you guys. So those of you who have been so understanding, like you mean the world to me, and it's just, you're everything and you're the reason why I'm still here. Favorite powders. I just started putting them on without even telling you here. First one, this is the Stargazer powder. You can tell that I've used the crap out of this because whoa, yeah. This is, everything's coming like pretty much out of my makeup bag. because again, because I haven't been filming, I just want to use the products that I know are gonna get the job done, that I know I'm not gonna have any trouble with. So there's this one, and then the one that I like to mix it with is, I'm pretty sure this was my favorite last year. I know this is probably boring. Anyone who's done it for a while is gonna be like, girl, you've been using those same products for forever. But they're all repurchases. I think this is my second one of the Stargazer powder. This is my, I don't even know, probably 5th of the Mineral Wear translucent powder from Physicians Formula. And I like this one for under my eyes, but I like the highlight of the white one. I don't like just Stargazer under my eyes because I feel like it looks a little dry for me. But I love the combination. And sometimes I'll put just the Stargazer on my lid to brighten up that darker concealer. I want you guys to tell me down below like what your favorite products of 2017 were, what your favorite thing of 2017 was. I feel bad because like 2017 was a struggle year for me personally, but I just gotta keep going. We're gonna do brows. Are you excited? So, I am excited. I feel much better once my brows are on. If you ever wondered if you want a real life situation, this is my makeup bag. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Brow Boss. We're just gonna pretend like this spoolie is not tragic right now. It keeps falling off, so most of the time I just leave it off and don't even bother. But I do love that there is a spoolie, so we'll spoolie my brows with this tragic thing right now. Okay, my 2 favorite brow products of 2017 were definitely the Brow Boss pencil from ColourPop. This is just pulled off the spoolie. This one is definitely a more natural look. When I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, I will use this one. It just gives the most natural soft brow. You can see just the soft strokes there. I've already repurchased it. I used the dark brown one, I think. Yeah, dark brown right now, but I just love this so much. Then the other thing, you can see how worn this is. This is the Freedom Brow Powder. I've been using Ebony. It's just the one that's been in my bag, but I really love, as you can see, how, I'll show you, how worn down that lighter shade is. That lighter shade I love. The darker one's too dark for my opinion, even though it like matches my hair. I like the slightly warmer tone. The brush I love to use with it is just this AOA Studio, which is Shop Miss A. This brush was $1. $1. I freaking love this autofocus. I love this autofocus. You don't even know the struggle. Like I would never have been able to show you anything, and now I can be like, hey, look at this brush. Look at this brush. So this brush with this brow powder, life. You guys, I'll probably fast forward through this, but you will see right now just how easy it is to do your brows. Like this is, I had filmed a video, I don't know if I still have it, but it was like Lazy Girl's brow tutorial, where if you can't be bothered to spend as much time as the normal beauty person does on their brows, so fast. So I'm probably not gonna be looking straight into here, but let's do this. And this Freedom powder you can get from tanbeauty.com. Okay, so I have 2 of my favorite brow gels. My 2 favorite, I feel like I have to say it for everything. My 2 favorite brow gels of 2017 are the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which you guys know, ride or die, and then the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Those Brow Boss products just rocked my world. So we're just gonna use this guy today. I feel like the Anastasia one does lock my brows in a little more, but I just love this one too. So if you guys want a more affordable brow gel that does the job, the Brow Boss Gel is great. The only palette that I'm gonna talk about really today is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. This is my standout palette. I could talk about so many, but out of every palette that I've used this year, this is probably my absolute favorite. Look at this. This is unusual for me to get a palette to this point. I like to mix Tempera, which is this one, with either Raw Sienna or Burnt Orange. We're gonna just go with Burnt Orange because why not? And I'm just gonna buff that into my crease. We're gonna go from outer corner to inner corner. Let me bring you guys in a little bit. Let's bring you in because you are real far away right now. And I'm bringing a little farther in than I normally do just because I've been doing more halo eyes than I used to. So we might do one. I haven't decided 100%, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take just more of Tempera and put that on the brow bone. There. Oh, it's my mom. She just texted me and she said getting out of the ICU right now. That's so exciting. Yay. Yay, they approved her yesterday to move out of the ICU. So she's been in the ICU this entire time. I'll turn off my sound, but of course I'm gonna still chat with my mom as I'm doing this. So that's very exciting. I'm gonna take that burnt orange and tempera mix again and just go underneath my eye. This brush is all wonky from being in my makeup bag. Okay, so we're just gonna blend that under there, connect it. My mom is amazing. She has not left my sister's side there. She's always there. She doesn't leave. She has been there the entire time. The entire time. She was with my sister when all of it happened. Again, you can read the GoFundMe stuff if you want to. I'm not just saying that for you to donate. I'm just saying that the entire description of what happened and what has been happening. I don't know if it's updated because my sister Jordan has taken care of all of that for Jennifer. And just so you guys know, it is the sister that went to London with me. So if you watch my London vlog, that is the sister that is in the hospital right now. I kind of want a berry eye today. So I think we're going to go into Love Letter to start with this guy. And we're going to put it on the outer corner and then we're going to work it all the way in. We're going to do kind of the halo thing, concentrating it mostly. I'm going to use probably a smaller brush in a minute for that inner corner because my eyes are not that big. So it's hard to really get the brush in there without getting this shadow everywhere. But you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Just kind of blending that in there, back and forth. Okay, again, I always start with like kind of tapping it on the outer corner. And then going up and above my crease a little bit and then into that inner corner. So most of the color is going to be concentrated here, and then just kind of bridging over. We're going to take this little brush from Real Techniques. I think it says accent brush. Really concentrate that color on the outer corners. So I'm going to take some of that same berry shade with, I think, just my brow brush, because I'm classy like that, and just run that along the lower lash line. Try and look up at you as much as I can. I think we're gonna use this little booger from J-Cat. So I'm gonna set him aside. So we're gonna take a little bit of tempera just to brighten the center of the lid. And I'm gonna try and brighten the crease up a little bit, right where I put that shadow, because if I do that and I take it a little bit above the crease, it's going to create a larger eye. So we're gonna use that as the base. We're still doing a winged eyeliner though. You know, girl, I can't not have that. These have been a definite standout product this year. The Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. These are insane. They are crazy. I have almost all of them. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's just so easy. The easiest way to wear glitter of life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one's Diamond Dust, but I think I want a little bit of this J-Cat Champagne Kiss, because using these, there's such minimal fallout. They just are so beautiful, so easy to use. I just can't sing their praises enough. So we're gonna do one eye at a time. It's got this little applicator. I'm sure you guys have seen these 1,000 times, but I'm just gonna kind of concentrate it on the lid. Center of the lid the most, and then work it out and up above that crease. I'm just gonna tap that champagne on top just so it's like a mix of the two. I think I will start on liquid liner. I know you guys are going to be so surprised what my favorite liner of the last year was, because I'm sure it was my favorite liner the year before. Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. But we're just going to do winged liner. The NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Well, these bangs, I haven't cut my bangs in like 2 months, so they're a little out of control right now. So please don't mind them. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I just like to use this, especially if I'm using glitter. I will layer this on top just because it really smooths out the line. It really makes it black. So I'm just gonna pop on some mascara. The only mascara that really continues to be a standout is the MAC Giga Black Lash. Again, I haven't really repurchased because I've been trying not to purchase non-cruelty free. There's nothing as good as it. So Matt, can you just get it together so I can keep buying your mascara, please? So I'm gonna pop on some mascara and be right back. A little haul from Lady Boss, and got some more Cocoa lashes because I'm obsessed. So I think we're gonna use the Goddess ones because those are the only ones that I can really say that I've used and know that I love. But I figured I'd just show you these really quick. So I got, if you can see that, Dash In, Goddess. So we'll use those. Girl About Town. Look at those. Dang, girl. These are dramatic. And then look at those Amore ones, the top ones, Amore, and then 2 Queen Bees. Every time before now that I've wanted to order the Queen Bees, they've been out. So we're gonna use these Goddess ones. They look a lot like the Minx 2.0 from Socialize. I can't wait to contour my face because my TMJ, of course, has been out of control, so my face is even extra round. It's round, girl, I know. So we're gonna pop these lashes on. A random thing that continues to be my favorite, this is from Socialize. It's just an eyelash applicator. I got mine off of Amazon. Continues again to be my favorite is House of Lashes lash glue. Mine looks really not very cute right now. These do have a stiffer band, so keep that in mind if you're not used to a stiffer band. That's gonna probably drive you a little crazy. I think they're comfortable, but you just have to get them in the right place when you put them on. Contour, we get a contour. Are you excited? I'm so excited because I'm sick of looking at my extra round face right now. I have been using this since I got it nonstop. This is the Prime and Fine Catrice Contour in Ashy Radiance. Look at that. Wow. And the brush I'm just using is the Carity F21. You guys know I'm not a big blush person, so we're just gonna bring this up on my cheeks to sculpt a little bit and use it like a blush. Snatch that chin. Number 1 highlighter. I'm pretty sure again this one was in my last yearly favorites, but we're just gonna go with it. The Sleek Solstice palette. Look at this. I've already ordered a backup. I'm not gonna show you the top of it because it's covered in lash glue. I am obsessed. There's nothing that I have found for my skin tone and skin type that I don't feel like it shows texture at all. It just like gets that glow going. The color, I mixed them all together. As you can tell, they're all like used. Of course you can use them individually, but I just haven't found anything as, I just feel like even though it's a powder, it looks like it's a cream. The only other highlighter that I am closely obsessed with is Flexitarian from ColourPop. So you can definitely include that guy. I know I have it back behind me in there. It's like a lot of my ColourPop stuff, so I know that highlighter's back there. I'll try and go grab it in a second and swatch it for you just because my favorites. You guys need to see favorites, but it's the only thing that looks like close to this. I like to glow. So Flexitarian, I was going to show you that. This is my other favorite highlight of the year. Look at this. This kind of glow is the kind of glow that just metallic amazingness. So I don't really have a favorite lip liner, but I do love this lip pencil. This is the I Love Sarahi in ColourPop in Curvy. It's all a mess, but we're just gonna line our lip. And then my favorite lipstick, I know you're shocked, I'm pretty sure this was my favorite last year too. This is the Chauffeur, I think this is the rose gold one. By Makeup Revolution. I don't even think I said that. So Chauffeur by Makeup Revolution. Okay, now we just have to do lip gloss. I would normally use White Russian, but I left it upstairs, and this is my second favorite. So I just got a full size of the White Russian because my little one, I needed to replace it. We'll just say that. This is Mudslide from Buxom. I absolutely love these lip glosses. I will continue to love these lip glosses more than any other lip gloss out there. So we're just gonna top it. Okay, so I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me in this long absence, this interesting 2017 favorites video. Sorry that especially started out pretty depressing. I'm sorry that my mind is just in 800 places at once, so I can't seem to focus. So I'm just doing my best. I'm doing my best. Again, I'm sorry that I have been missing, but I'm here. Please follow my Snapchat so you can keep up to date with like what's going on and why I'm gone, instead of just thinking that I'm abandoning you, because I'm not abandoning you. I promise. I promise. I love you guys so much. I mean, my favorite thing of 2017 is probably adopting my kittens, but I'll show you then before this video is over. Nick's grabbing the babies so you guys can meet the babies. Baby Luna, just say hello. Aww, you sleepy baby. Hi. She's so sweet. She just, this is baby Luna. Baby Binksy. I hope you'll be able to hear her purring. Look at this handsome boy. You say hello? He's like, no. No. Okay, well, that's pretty accurate. He's like, no, I got stuff to do. Got stuff to do. You stink. But I think that's everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for sticking around. Thank you for understanding. Please check out that, if you want to share that GoFundMe link down below, just help my sister out. It's gonna be a really long road for her. But I love you guys so much. I'm really gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. This is literally all I see when I sit here. Then the one that I've been fuzzies on my face. It's hard to explain. I'm just rambling. I don't even know what I was saying. Wow, Shannon. But my two favorite brow products of 2000. Girl, get it together. Look at it. It's so exciting. Sorry. Little things. Little things. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll say that. I don't know what I'm doing. First, I am going to get my life together. Just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna contour this cheeks. Girl. I just dropped my favorite lipstick. Cool. Let's get that. Sorry, chauffeur. Try to smart it on me. Okay. You wanna come get Luna off my shoulder?